Before meditation apps existed, before self-help books were printed, before psychology, before neuroscience, before the entire modern industry of well-being was constructed, the masters used something far simpler. They walked, not for exercise, not for productivity, in silence alone, with full attention on nothing but the act of moving through the world. This practice appears in every major wisdom tradition on earth, and we have almost entirely forgotten it. Subscribe and drop in the comments. When was the last time you walked in complete silence with no input? I read every one. Chapter 1. Hana's Lost Hours. Hana is 38, a senior architect in Nagoya. She walks every day. She has always walked. It is one of her great pleasures. But Hana does not actually walk. She listens to podcasts. She calls clients. She plans presentations in her head. She uses the body to move through space, while the mind is somewhere else entirely. One morning, her phone died mid-walk. No charger, no podcasts, 20 minutes of silence ahead of her. Unavoidable. She almost turned back. Then she didn't. She walked in silence for the first time in years. And by the time she returned, something was different. Not resolved, different. A design problem she had been forcing for 2 weeks had shifted in the back of her mind, quietly, without being touched. An answer had arrived in the space she had finally left open. She started researching why. Chapter 2. 3 traditions, 1 practice. Zen Kinhin, walking meditation between periods of zazen. Each step synchronized with breath, moving at a fraction of normal speed. The purpose? Not relaxation, but extending mindful awareness from the cushion into motion. Training the practitioner to carry stillness into activity. Taoist, walking the way. For the masters, walking in nature was direct encounter with the Tao. The mountain path, the river trail, these were not distractions from spiritual practice. They were the practice. To walk in silence was to align with the rhythm of the natural world. Stoic, the contemplative walk. Aristotle's predecessors, the Peripatetics, famously walked while they thought. Not because walking helped them think faster, but because it helped them think more honestly. Movement dissolves pretension. When you walk, you stop performing. The body's rhythm quiets the ego. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "People try to escape to the country, to the beach, to the mountains. But you can get away from it anytime you like, by going within. The silent walk is the way within." Chapter 3, the practice, once a day, 15 to 20 minutes. No phone, no earphones, no input, just you and the act of walking. The first few minutes, your mind will offer you things to think about. Tasks, worries, conversations. This is normal. Do not fight it. Simply return your attention to your feet, your breath, the world. Notice the texture of the ground, the temperature of the air, the sound of your own footsteps, the quality of the light. These are not distractions from the practice. They are the practice. Walk slowly enough that each step is deliberate. Not so slowly it becomes performance. Naturally, simply, silently. You do not need to achieve anything on this walk. No insights required, no solutions, only presence. Everything else will arrive in its own time. Chapter 4, the transformation. 3 months into her practice, Hana's colleagues noticed she was bringing something different into the design room. Not more ideas, better ones. Arrived at through a process that seemed less forced, more discovered. The kind of thinking that happens when the mind is allowed to move at walking pace rather than screen pace. One afternoon, a junior colleague asked, "How do you solve problems that seem stuck?" Hana thought for a moment. Then, "Go outside, leave your phone. Walk until you don't feel like you're solving anything anymore. Then come back." The junior architect looked uncertain. "That's all?" "That's the beginning." The next morning, Hana saw the junior architect walking in silence in the small park beside their office building. No phone visible, moving at that slower pace, looking at the world around her. Hana smiled. The practice had passed forward, not through explanation, but through example. The way every valuable practice has always moved. Closing one practice. Starting tomorrow. 20 minutes. Leave your phone at home or in your pocket. Off. Walk in silence. Return your attention to your feet, your breath, the world around you, as often as needed. Do not try to achieve anything. You are not there to solve, produce, or optimize. You are there to be present in the place you already occupy. Do this for 1 week. Notice what changes, not in the world, in you. See you in the next one.